Hi everybody, it's Alexandra. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. So we are back today with another video for you, and this time is not a spilled building, you guys. Today we're gonna talk about something else. If you are watching my content for a while, you know that I love to build, and building in The Sims 4 it's one of my favorite things to do in game. So that's why today I will showcase to you my top 3 expansion packs for building in The Sims 4. These are my favorite packs for building, so that's why we're gonna talk today about Horse Ranch expansion pack, Cottage Living expansion pack, and Island Living expansion pack. And yes, until we go more into this subject, I'd like to share with you that now you can use my EA affiliate code when purchasing any Sims 4 DLCs from thesims.com or the EA app. All you need to do is just type the code create4sims in your promo code box in the EA app or thesims.com. So that's how you can support me as a creator in the community and help me continue with my Sims 4 content in the future and earn 5% of the sales if you choose to use my code. And by the way, there are huge sales now for each pack. So if you want to buy a pack that I'm showcasing today or any other pack, feel free to use the code and I would really appreciate if you do. So now let's jump into the actual video of the day, and we're gonna start with the Horse Ranch expansion pack, which is my favorite pack of them all to build with. So now we're gonna jump here into the beautiful world of Chestnut Ridge, the world that comes with my favorite pack for building, the expansion pack that came last year, and I don't think I will ever get over of how much I love this pack. I mean, I was overwhelmed back then with the amount of good build and buy that we got at that time, and I actually built quite some houses with only Horse Ranch, and I'm going to show you some of them. And I want to start with the one that's here, and it's a very huge farmhouse. It's a very huge ranch, in fact, and it's on a 50 by 50 lot, and believe me, I had the amazing time of my entire life building this one. So everything that you will see in this build is actually only Horse Ranch items and base game, and this house is actually amazing, and the lots here are beautiful. The world itself is so beautiful, and I really now wish to build more here, because actually it's been a long time since I did a home in Chestnut Ridge, but the overall look of this world is just, I love it so much. I don't have words to describe, guys, but back to my build that I did a while ago. So this is a ranch on a 50 by 50, as I said, and the build by here, it's unbelievable. You really can do a lot of things, and I will show you in a moment some other builds that I did using the Horse Ranch. I feel that the new items that we have work also in cottage homes, in lodges, and a lot of different styles for building, a lot of architectural styles, and that's why I really do enjoy this expansion pack so much. As you can see, this one is a very rustic build. It's very big, as you can see. As I said, the lot is very big, but it's only because I wanted to have a lot of space for the horse that's gonna live here, but probably you can actually have 2 horses. We do have a stable right here in the ground floor of this house, and actually if you want to do some changes to this lot, this little shed here, you can easily transform this into another stable if you'd like to have 2 horses. So as you can see, it's a very large lot, and I wanted to fill it with everything that I could, so I did this very big space for horse training. And the overall look of this build, as I said, is very rustic, and as you can see, I used a lot of columns that looks like some beams, and the swatches overall are very beautiful. I mean, the whole swatches that we have These swatches exist in every new item that we got in the pack, every furniture, every door, every window, and I really do believe that this style of wood can be used in a lot of houses, from minimalistic even to very cottage core builds. Here you can do gardening and you can grow your own grapes and fruits, so you can do nectar. But as I said, I am going to showcase these packs just in terms of build and buy gameplay. It's not a strong thing for myself. So if we will check the interior, you can see here how very neat everything is looking, from the beams, from the new interior decor items that we got. I mean, every single object in here is just, I really don't have words to describe this pack. I'm sure many of you will consider that this is not the best pack, but for me it is. I mean, the overall aesthetic that this kind of rustic furniture that we got, it's actually very beautiful in my opinion. So I just want to give you a very short and quick tour of this interior, because I want you to see the new build buy that comes with this expansion. Let me show you the stairs here that I completely adore. Everything that's on top here, it's just from the pack. Look at this chandelier. I mean, this chandelier, it's unbelievable. The view here and every item that has its light wood, but also the other swatches of every item has a lot of cool wood textures, and I do use them a lot in my builds. So even for the kids room, everything is colorful and we have nice decorations that we can use. Look at this dresser and this clothing hang thing and the mirror. And yes, I really have nothing else to say about this. So we're gonna jump now into another build that I did using only horse ranch, and this is kind of a smaller build. So this is a grand one. This is a very big generations house, let's call it like that. But now we're gonna go to a rustic house that I built in the new Apollosa neighborhood, and this is more rustic than the one we just saw before. So we're gonna jump right into that so I can show you how much rustic can you go with this expansion pack. This is very tall, I could say, but also I love the new fireplace that can be used as well in the interior of homes. But look how pretty it looks also in an exterior patio, and you can hang out here and have a good time. And the surrounding, actually all the lots here have such a good lighting. Now we're gonna jump into another only base game build and horse ranch that I did. It's also in this neighborhood and I will show you in a minute. And I really do think it's more pastel looking, let's say, because the new wallpapers that we got and the new doors and the new windows also do have some extra swatches that are very pretty. And we have some light green, some light blues, some light pink and yellows, and I really do love this one as well. And but look at this cute art here with the flowers. So a lot of aesthetically pleasing builds can be done with this pack. So if you love building in nature and have your Sims play in a very cozy farmhouse, cottage, ranch homes, I really do think this is the pack for you. So now we're gonna jump into my second favorite expansion pack for building, which is Cottage Living, you guys. Probably is the most favorite pack of most simmers and builders, because we also have a lot of good content for building and a lot of good content for gameplay. Because a lot of activities came with this new expansion pack, and there is no simmer, I believe, that haven't done a challenge or a rags to riches without planting and gardening and everything that can be done here in Hanford on Bagley. But now we're gonna talk specifically about cottage living, and I want to showcase to you this country family house that I did on this 64 by 64 lot. You guys, this I think this took me more than 15 hours to do, and it's actually very expensive. So here is the build. I am obsessed, you guys. This is actually, I think, is the most favorite build of mine that I ever did. And as you can see, with this huge farmhouse, I went with the cottage core style with the new decorations that we got for roof placement. And I tried to integrate as well some new roofs here that give an extra touch to the build and makes it more modernized, and somehow Sims who lived here maybe did some adjustments to a very old English farmhouse that used to be here. And I must say about Cottage Living that I love the build by, but also the live edit and debug stuff. Because to be true, each time a new pack comes, I really do check debug first. Believe me, I can swear on that. Every time something is new, I'm typing in my cheats and I want to check out what debug items we get, because sometimes debug is not better but kind of equal in my eyes with the actual new items that we got. This actually looks very beautiful in autumn as well. If you do have seasons, believe me, you need to play some Sims here right away, but start with fall season because the coloring of the trees in this world is just unbelievable. In the back of the house, we have here the crops area where you can do a lot of gardening, and you can really get rich with your harvestables. And look how beautiful the new crops are made. The pumpkins and the every size that we got for watermelons, for aubergines. And as I said, I integrated in this pack as well bees because I used eco lifestyle here. But as I said, the main focus on this build was cottage living. But look at this decoration, look at these plant boxes, look at the chicken coop, look how beautiful the tiny baby chickens are. They are so sweet to have in your lot and to build. And as well the new bushes that we have, the new grass with flowers. This really gives a lot of perspective and a lot of realism to your build. So if I forgot to mention, the main fact for choosing my favorite lots being horse ranch, cottage living and island living is because of realism that you can bring to your houses, the realism that you can build in your lots, and the overall realism that we can have to enjoy the game more. So now we're gonna jump into Sulani, the world that comes with the Island Living expansion pack, the world that's number 3 on my top list for favorite expansion packs to build. And that's because of the world. Of course, I love building here and I love every single lot in this world. The neighborhoods are amazing. I think this world is the favorite for many simmers. So I want to show to you a build that I did some while ago, and it's done with only base game and island living. And I must say, guys, this build, I think it's my favorite build I did in Solani forever. And as you can see, this is very family inspired, but also has some beach vibes to it. This build is actually for a large family house, if I'm not mistaken, and I loved to integrate Solani things that comes from the pack with base game items and wallpapers to give this house a very suburban look that kind of integrates with the oceanic and the beach life. So as you can see, this is kind of a blue suburban but on the beach, and I really do enjoy the building this one. And to be true, the thing I love the most about this summer house is the backside of the house, because I really do love how I managed to do this bridge here and how the boat waiting for your sims to sail on the ocean. And yes, I really do think you can do a lot of nice things with island living. You can do beach huts, we can do beach houses that are more Solani type, but also we can do normal beach houses that family do have in real life near to the beach. That was in my mind when I started to do this kind of house, and the interior is very open, very airy. We have here a very open space area for the kitchen, dining, and living, and we have a master bedroom right here. You can really do have, I think, here more than 2 to 3 sims. So yes, this is for Sulani, which is my third favorite pack for building. And yes, I really do think integrates very well with the base game. So for all the builders out there, if you do not own Horse Ranch, Cottage Living, Island Living, I really do think, in my opinion, that they are a must. At least for me, I cannot build something without them. Every time I'm using items from those packs, and I really do think they improve a lot our building process because it's easier to do aesthetically pleasing houses with only using these. So yes, I really do hope to hear from you, and I really wish you to let me know which one are your most favorite packs for building. If you love to build, what kind of homes you like to build most, and what do you think about the packs that I just showcased to you. So that will be for today's video, and I really hope you liked it. I really hope to hear from you soon. So please don't go without leaving a like, a comment, and a sub to the channel. And until the next time, I really wish you a very beautiful day, and I hope that we'll catch up with you soon. Bye everybody.